see a close-up? You want to see a close-up?
Sure.
Look through the scope right there.
Oh, that is cool.
That's a good.
Yeah, look through right there.
Oh.
See that?
Oh, wow.
Guys are right on the fire.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You can even take pictures with your cell phone through that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just takes patience.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and I've seen people do videos too.
Wow.
So yeah, have at it if you want.
Thank you.
Aloha, Andrea and David and Terry and Andre and Freya and Desiree, Shafi, Steve, Patrice, Gabby. Morning, everyone. The clouds are amazing today. And I'm at the Kilauea Overlook again this morning. And can actually hear it. Did it work?
Yeah.
Cool.
A little bit.
Have a good day, Freya. I see someone in the nutty zone across the crater. I mean, I think looks like they're on the old. No, they're not on the collapsed road. They're pretty close. I'm hoping to see an overflow. We saw a good one yesterday. No, I'm sure it's a naughty person, David. I don't think USGS does it when it's dark. Aloha Rorschach, Gold Magnet. Good morning. I can smell a little bit of some sulfur this morning. Aloha, Rebecca. Aloha, Jeanette. Oh, happy birthday, Rebecca. Boy, I can really hear it good today. Aloha, Laura from Ohio. Hey, you guys want to see a close-up?
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Let's
great.
do my scope right.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God. It's fully erupting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah,
What camera are you using?
Well, that's just a scope. This is my phone.
Oh, I couldn't get that close. What phone is it?
It's a Samsung. I'm actually doing a live stream.
Oh, great.
Hi, Noi.
Thank you.
You too. Good morning, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You want to see a close-up? Look through my scope right here.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we have binoculars. This is a little better. Yeah, it's more clear. That's nice. You said you're streaming or whatever?
Yeah. On YouTube.
It's just today, or do you come here often?
I come here often. I'm a tour guide.
Oh, I see. So if we go, there's another place to look from. If you walk around there, it's about the same as this.
No, it's completely different. You drive down to Devastation Trail,
Yeah.
and then you walk out a mile down the closed road, and it puts you directly opposite of where we are. You see a light over there.
Yeah.
That's
right.
where you would be.
I see.
So you could see 3 lava lakes from over there,
I see.
and it puts you closer to the,
But it's probably it's hard to walk in the night in the dark.
unless you have lights, yeah. But it's going to start getting late here pretty soon.
And you'll still see it in the list. You can see it in the day too.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
And then you get to see the outline, I guess, better too.
Yes.
How far is this before? So, but this is like all deep inside the crater. Like it's quite a ways before it would go up, before it'll overflow this mini crater.
It's got 500 feet to fill the big portion down there, so it probably will never happen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
Way bigger.
we never know.
Probably.
Did you look through the scope?
No, I haven't.
Take a peek right there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's a good answer.
But he said if to fill in that crater, there's like kind of a mini. There's this big crater inside the big Kilauea crater. It's like 500 feet. That's too much stuff.
I went to what's it called? You know, the estates, Kilauea Estates. in the 2018 flow, just south of Kakuna.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I just walked around the estates.
Leilani Estates?
Yeah, Leilani Estates, that's it.
Yeah, that's where I live.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I went and checked it out. I'm a bit of a geologist nerd, so I was
When were you there?
yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a highlight. I mean, mostly for the kids because it's not obstructed and there's not people telling you what to do.
Yep. Yep. Cool. I'm glad you got to see it.
Yeah, I was kind of a little bit sensitive to, like, fuck, I hope people in the neighborhood don't get hurt.
Did you have any run-ins?
No, we met one guy who was, I think, I don't really follow it, but I think he's somehow like running tours. Like,
Yeah,
but
Chris.
He's just a random guy. Like he's not. Yeah, maybe he's a homeowner or a landowner in the area.
Yeah, probably Chris.
He he had some students there. I think who were doing a tour or something.
Cool.
But yeah, it was it's always interesting to hear like local
Mm-hmm.
perspectives or local experiences of.
Yeah, if it's who I think it is, he actually lost a house during the eruption.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
I think you're right. Because he kept. It's kind of funny. I'm from Canada, and this would never happen in Canada, but it's a very like the fact that the land has not been expropriated, and like people still own the land.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious.
Of course we do.
Yeah, exactly. Which is like anywhere else in the world, they'd be like, get out of here. But live free or die, right?
That's
This is
right.
my land. I don't care if it became a fisher yesterday.
God bless America.
Yeah, exactly. But it'll be, and then of course there's that one, it looks like a dude who's set back up on his property, right? There's a person who's literally, I forget the name of the street, but it looks like they've reestablished, like they have a driveway into their place.
Luana
Is it Luana Street?
Luana Street.
Oh, okay.
Did you go down
Street.
at the bottom of Fisher 8?
Yeah, we walked up on Fisher 8. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah. There's some steam vents there, and
Yep.
yeah, it was quite interesting.
Yeah, Chris actually owns those steam vents.
Does he?
Yeah.
So is he wanting to? It's funny because I was just wondering, like, because you see some posts up and stuff, right? And you're like, well, technically, like that road easement goes through here, right? So it's not all Chris's land.
Right.
And then as well, you're like, okay, did somebody actually survey these fence posts with this?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Absolutely.
Funny. They got like a legal surveyor out there to bang it out in space. Oh, it's funny. So do you do this often, or is this sort of like a...
Yeah, I'm a tour guide, so when I have a tour up here, which I do, I always arrive early and just set up and do a live stream sometimes and just let people look through the scope, which is pretty cool.
It's fascinating.
So have you been to the other side of the crater, to the other overlook?
I have, yeah. The one you just described with the
Yeah.
mile walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was dark or day?
When it was day.
That's still impressive.
It is still impressive, yeah. We're here for we're here for another 3 days, so
Oh, cool.
we'll putz around a little bit more. I want to go down to the lower road. I don't know what you call it. I've read about it, but
Chain of Craters Road?
well, the Chain of Craters Road. No, the lower road back in the estates below, like Lower Puna, like at the ocean, where it went across the road. You know what I mean?
The new highway, Highway 132,
Yeah, the one.
or to the boat ramp?
So not out to the lighthouse,
Okay.
but so keep going past the Lani Estates.
Yeah.
Go all the way down to the ocean.
Yeah.
And then hang a left.
Yeah.
And yeah. So what's
Yeah.
that road? Is that 135 or I don't know?
It's a continuation of,
It's a road.
it's
that-
137, I
Okay.
think. 137. Some people refer to it as a red road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just drives along the coast, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you end up at
Where-
the park.
Yeah, which is like where
Yeah.
they didn't bother.
Yeah.
Like the part of the road got inundated and they've cleared that, right?
Mhm. Yep.
But,
So
I
you're
mean, now the
driving.
road
You'll
is
be
just-
driving right on top of the 2018
Right,
lava
right,
flow
right.
through, I think, three flow fields or something like
Yeah,
that.
right. Where they removed them. Yeah, yeah. Or,
That's pretty cool to see
hmm
the new Black Sand Beach.
Yeah, yeah. I heard about this. It's pretty funny. This is so dynamic, like
It is.
geologically speaking, right?
Mhm.
This is really impressive in the night, especially. I woke up this morning and I wasn't sure.
Yours?
Yeah, take a look. You need me to lower it for you?
No. Oh
Shorty.
my God, Jeff, check it out. Check it out. It's like way better this way.
The one
Oh
thing
my
I don't
God.
have a great appreciation
What?
for is that is the scale. Like
Look at
20 feet, 30 feet.
I heard 90 feet,
Oh yeah.
but
I've been
depends on
surveying.
who you talk to.
Yeah. Okay.
But right now we're standing about a mile and a half away from
Yeah, fair enough.
the spitting.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that just phenomenal? Wow.
We're
Crazy.
staying in
Thank you.
place
I
in,
want to
welcome.
look one more time.
in sort of Volcano.
Oh, cool.
So she's it just told me all about like life of home ownership on different, what do they call them, zones? Zone 1,
Lava
zone 2,
zones, yeah.
zone-
Leilani Estates, by the way, is in Lava Zone 1.
We all know that.
Yes.
Yeah. So like back in the day, like what kind of property values are we talking? Like when people say, oh yeah, the land was cheap. Like, I mean, are we talking like $10,000 cheap? Are we talking like a couple $100,000?
No, before the eruption, lots were going for like 22, 25,000.
Oh, okay.
And those are acre in size.
So that would have been like 10 years ago or 20 years ago or 30
No.
years ago.
2018.
Oh, 2018 they were going for that much.
Yeah, and now they're back up to that much. So we got
Oh, okay.
22, 25
Oh, okay.
for an acre.
They're all in service lots too, so how would that work with like septic and stuff? It works, throw it on, get some soil? Like are they just a raised bed septic field?
No,
Are
they're
they tied into municipal services?
no municipal anything there. So everyone's,
Well, there'd be like electricity, I'm assuming.
yeah, everyone
yeah.
has water catchment systems and
Right.
septic or cesspools.
And they just pump it out. Like a
Yeah,
cesspool.
cesspools don't need to be pumped.
Right.
They just go forever for some reason.
Right.
But now it's building code to install septic.
Yeah. It would be.
And so they have to bring in excavators with jackhammers to get through the
Right,
rock.
right. So they need to meet the burial depths and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you guys want to look through my scope here? Hey, come here. Yeah, come here. Take a look right through here.
Thank you.
It's better.
Right through there. Watch your hat.
Thank you. Oh wow. Awesome. Yeah.
How many years have you been in the States then?
We brought it.
Since 2014.
Oh, okay. And where were you on the, like, sort of, yeah, like where were you relative to where the
Oh,
breakthrough
wow.
happened?
I'm at the very top of the subdivision.
Oh, okay.
So when you first enter, I'm up
You
there.
hang a right, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
So about a mile away from the
So
action.
were you shitting your pants or were you just sort of?
No,
like-
I was out there with my camera taking videos. You kidding me? We were under mandatory evacuation and I never left. So I'm one of those. I run to it instead of away from it.
I'm one of those.
I can
Wa-
tell.
Was I would have thought that like gases were a concern as well.
They were. That was my main concern.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
fortunately for me, the wind predominantly blew the stuff away.
Oh, okay.
We had a few bad air days. If you can remember my YouTube channel name, I have a playlist of all 300 lava videos.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube?
It's called APAU, A-P-A-U,
Oh,
APAU
APAU.
Hawaii Tours.
APAU.
A-P-A-U.
Okay, that's very
APAU.
similar to APU.
Yeah,
APU is
just
the
add an extra
just
A.
an extra. You know what APU is?
No.
APU is the acronym for Alaska Pacific University.
Oh. Okay. We all learned something.
I try to shoot a video. It probably won't work. But
People do it all the time. Just takes patience.
I'm from northern Canada, beside Alaska. That's why I know about APU. But I'm also a sheep hunter.
Oh.
So trust me, I've done this a few times. Just my phone is a piece of shit. That's the only problem. It's like literally it's a piece of shit. My wife teases me how terrible my phone is. And I just refuse to fucking get a stupid iPhone bullshit expensive. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn my headphones on for a second.
Wow. That is a interesting phone.
It's just old. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. Try not to forget it. What a morning, eh?
Ooh, there you go. Look at that.
Thanks for letting us look at your scope.
You're
It's
welcome.
amazing.
Here we are, it's around 5.
Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Sharon.
Your spot is so good.
Yeah, that's what happens when people get excited, I guess. The old potty mouth. Man, that actually takes great video for being such an old thing.
Well, it's not. It's a Samsung. I don't know, 5 or something, whatever.
My goodness, that is an old one.
It's a free phone, so I can't complain, dude. It's not this thing. When you don't pay into it, you only benefit, right? It's a work phone.
I really like the way the tree is in the picture.
Okay.
I'm talking my live stream.
Oh,
Aloha, Big Island Bum.
sorry, I was swearing.
You
Sorry,
did
my
cuss.
bad. I did. I apologize.
And they mentioned that. Does he know we're live streaming?
How many
Okay,
people
we got an official apology from Potty Mouth Guy. They're 70.
I'm Canadian.
Yeah, he's Canadian, so we'll let it slide. Eh?
Let me just see here.
You did that through the scope?
Yeah, man.
That's excellent.
You know what's also kind of cool is just even driving in here from as you come up, like you have just the way the road sort of winds.
Oh,
you have
yeah.
some views of the
Yeah.
sky.
Of the glow.
I'm really glad I
I took some pictures yesterday morning coming from the highway. It's amazing. So if you think of that, it makes a great photo
Right,
coming in.
right.
Someone said you should be swearing in French.
Oh,
It sounds more subtle.
well, I can do that. There's the Big Dipper. North, right there, North Star.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, eh? It's funny because where I'm from, the Big Dipper is like right up. There's north.
Well, if you stick around just after sunrise or near sunrise, Mauna Loa, which is there,
Yes, yes,
turns
yes.
pink from the top down. It's
Oh.
incredible.
Oh wow. So it's still got Caldera is still probably full of. I mean, it's not obviously erupting, but it must still be glowing and active, eh?
Oh no, no, it's covered in was covered in snow.
Sorry.
Actually,
Mauna Loa
yeah, where it was erupting, it was covered in snow.
was covered in snow. Is it still?
After the eruption.
Oh, I see. It's subsequently snowed.
Yeah,
Right.
2 weeks ago there was snow where
Right.
lava was coming out.
I did see it the day we were here, and then the one behind it. I can't remember.
Anakea.
Anakea
Yeah.
has also got some snow.
Yep.
But you're saying though the glow, like the alpine pink, is from the
From the sun coming up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
So it's like an alpine glow. We call that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's spectacular.
That's the sun. That's the sun.
So it should be happening.
Is it sunrise around 7:02 or something?
Yeah, it's going to be a while. Maybe
That
45
moon is
minutes.
really impressive, eh?
What's that?
The moon is
Yeah.
really impressive.
Yeah.
What's the people are just basically I can't how do you pronounce it? Leilani?
Leilani.
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 So Leilani are people in that subdivision just like getting on with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I figured that.
I mean, as you saw, there's really no road access unless you make your own road to get to your property.
Right.
That was covered.
Right. Yeah, I think the guy that does it is called Fisher 8 or something.
Yeah, Fisher 8 viewing area.
Yeah.
Yep.
But is Fisher 8 viewing area an actual? Is that just something?
That's the name of
Chris-
his company.
Oh, Chris's company.
Yep.
But I didn't get the impression that it was like, I don't know, like it was a. Like it seems kind of like it's kind of, like it was not really a thing. Like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? He didn't have any identifying like stuff for, you know, like he was just like
Yeah, well,
just rolling.
Yeah.
We call this where I'm from Alaskan style.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, it's funny because, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but I've been in Hawaii before. I've never been to Big Island, but rural Big Island feels a lot like rural Alaska.
I assume we have a lot of Alaskan people that come here.
A lot.
Yeah. But no, Chris lost a house, so what he's been doing is buying up these lots.
Yeah, he's like, I want to buy that.
Yeah.
I want to buy that. Yeah.
And I'm all for it. He deserves it more than anyone.
Well,
After-
because
After he lost his house, he was running through the neighborhood helping people move their belongings out.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
So yeah. Hey, Kim. So I say good for him.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Some idiot smoking a cigarette again. Yeah, I definitely see two people or two light sources on the other side of the crater where they're not supposed to be. Actually, you can see them just below the tree. You can see them light up from time to time.
Do they, right at Chris's, there's that large mound. It's kind of like almost like a fissure, like a cinder cone created by the fissure I don't know what do they call it? There's a name for them, but there's a large, prominent mound at the top on that street where Chris's property is.
That's Fisher 8.
That's Fisher 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that was that like literally spewing
Yeah.
like just
It was spewing 300 to 400 feet in the air. The top of that, I think, is around 180 feet.
okay.
So it was coming over the top of that.
Interesting. Well, you can see out from the rim, you can kind of see where it was like where it had drained when it slowed. Like you can see the main pathway like leading out.
Yeah.
It's like a
It was a river flowing.
birth canal or something.
Yeah. They measured the flow rate at about 24 miles an hour
Okay.
when it was spewing out of there.
Right. I know. I mean, historically, like I was reading about some of the other flows, like the older ones. Like, yeah, I mean, they have the incredible flow rates. Like it's quite impressive.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What's that?
It's amazing.
Mm.
You see those two light sources across the way?
Yeah.
They're
Hikers on that.
yeah, they're very naughty. Not supposed to be over there.
Right.
I wish I was there though.
So they would have just poached the trail then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, parks can't possibly they obviously police the facility at some level, but they can't have like rangers running through the woods.
No, they have motion detectors out there.
Right. But
So, and I've heard, I don't know how true it is, that these motion detectors alert the park police and then they go out and,
try to find them.
yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of, I don't know.
Each to their own.
This is I was just gonna say, live free or die, man. You said it yourself.
That's it.
Take a peek through here.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to see a close-up? What's through here?
Thank you. Oh, wow.
That's what everybody says.
It's moving a lot faster.
Oh wow, from here.
Feels like it's
Oh wow,
moving a lot
from there.
faster.
I know.
You have a scope.
I have a little monocular.
That's what I'm
yeah.
using over here.
Yeah, nice.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Drag this thing from Maine. Oh no. Oh, well, I did.
Did you just move it? Okay.
Out of all the perspectives right now, where do you think is you would say that the other rim might be more impressive?
I would say right now it would be, yeah.
Just because you'd see the
No, help yourself. But over there you can't see any outbreaks as they happen here.
Right.
So it's completely different
right.
for me. I mean, like when I go on my tour, I'll bring my guests here first and then walk them out there so they get both perspectives.
You guys getting closer. Both those lights are getting closer.
I know.
You know, I have seen an uptick in the tilt. I don't know if you've been watching electronic tilt.
I haven't.
Um,
Inflation?
well, yeah, it measures both ways, right?
Okay.
It's like inflation, deflation.
So is it inflating now?
Yes, as of yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Well, here, I'll just show you.
It's really cool.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh.
Electronic tilt past week.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So that was that was
You're welcome. That was
See,
yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Cool.
And then the 18th, but it's kind of more stable now.
Yeah.
But we have been swinging. Like when I came, it was right here, so we were on an uptick. But like these patterns have kind of been repeating themselves. These, you know, so
Cool.
So I think it's kind of doing this, like
Yeah. Yeah. Breathing.
exactly
Yeah.
over the. scale of days.
I don't know.
It's like
Well, I'm not going to bogart the thing. Figure it out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there a way to
There
photo
is.
it?
Yeah, I
How do you
just
do
did
it?
So just here.
Go towards the light.
Oh,
That's what you do.
Go in
oh.
closer, 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 and just be really still. Don't zoom. Like take your zoom off and now focus.
Oh, how do I take out the zoom? Oh, there.
Just like
Leave it there.
yeah,
Oh.
leave it. This is a higher tech phone than me. Mine. He was just teasing me that my phone was crap. I actually got some really good video of it.
Oh yeah.
If you go closer, like to the actual eyepiece, works better. There you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
I had to
Oh.
find the right thing.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
wait. Why can't it? Oh,
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
this video.
That's what I found too. As soon as they went into video mode, it worked better.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Jumped up.
Oh. That is great.
See, look at that.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Going again?
No, I'm not going. I'll do it. I'll go again. But
I
you,
can make it happen now.
Oh, you're going to try.
Here. So the first thing is to line up the. Yeah, there you go. Find your eyepiece and then line that up. There you go. And then hit the video, and something changes, and then.
Oh, shut your light off. You got to shut your light off.
Where is that?
Right there.
Yeah,
That little-
sure enough.
oh, there you go. Is that off? It's not shutting off. There you go. Repeat. Yeah. Got it? There you go. There.
There it is.
This is as close as we'll get to finding the surface of the sun.
If you don't
No,
mind.
not me. I'm leaving on that. There is something weird though that seems to change in the different modes. Go ahead. Like I don't know if it's like the camera mode.
Yeah,
or
it switches the because you have like 3 cameras on the back of this thing, and every time you change your position.
Yeah, I've done lots of. When you hunt, you end up spending hours and hours staring through a spotting scope. So I've taken a lot of pictures through a spotting scope.
Cool.
Mostly of just like.
I don't know. 'Cause I'm in the wrong spot of it probably.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's the
I
high
think
tech
it
phone.
did it get moved? Let me
Maybe
look.
it got moved.
Let me look through here. Let me line it up for you.
I think it's good.
Nope, it doesn't.
I think I'll get at the same time. That's what did it.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna put the video.
What's our elevation here?
4,000 feet.
Interesting.
A little over 1,000 meters, I guess.
Yeah, you guys in feet.
I know, you guys in meters, crazy.
You guys meaning like the rest of the world?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean.
Like the other like whatever
right.
80% of the world's population? But when it comes time for important stuff, I got to give you credit. You do
Yeah, but listen to this. You
do
guys
switch
still
over
you
work.
guys still use 2x4s.
like, yeah. That's just. I'll tell you all about that in a sec.
Oh, thank you, Rorschach. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I will take you up on that.
Do you know where it's best to watch a sunrise? I read somewhere that the steam vents was really nice.
That is really nice.
But then this would be pretty too, I think.
This is amazing. The cool thing about standing here is you see the sun, and you can turn around and look at Mauna Loa, which is the big slopey mountain there. You can see it turn pink from the top down as the sun is coming up.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Wow.
But the steam vents are cool too.
Yeah. What's the steam vents view? Is that you can't even see the lava from
Correct.
the steam vents? Oh, okay.
So that's the plus for being here.
Yeah.
Seeing that.
You mind if I sneak in there and
No,
grab
no.
a shot? Thanks. Here, if you can hold it. Thank you.
Wow. The light is cool.
Yeah. Don't forget your coffee
Yes,
mug
yes.
or whatever that thing is.
Fair share mug.
Scooch over a little bit. Come on up here. There's plenty of room for you. Plenty of room.
I have a fear of heights.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're back there.
Too cool.
Did
Thank
you get it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, look at that. What kind of phone is that?
Yeah, you should.
Samsung.
That's-
S22
That
Ultra.
was nice.
4 or 5 cameras. Better be good.
Oh, she was zooming on the.
Nice.
She was zooming on the cloud.
Yeah.
There.
That's dramatic.
Yeah.
Let's see what the old Samsung produces.
Yeah, beautiful.
5 years old. Last week.
Kim, you want to get here?
You want to look through my scope? Take a peek.
Oh my God. I wish I could take a picture of this.
You can.
I can?
Yeah.
How? How?
Just put your camera up to the lens.
Oh. Oh. Wait, I gotta find the camera.
Yep, back up, back up,
Should I
Back
back
up.
it up?
and then you want to head towards that. Just watch that with your eye.
Just go right to the
Yep,
eye.
go right to the red.
Right up to it and push it against
Yep, try to touch it.
Maybe I need to zoom back out.
Yeah, it helps if
Back,
you're zoomed
okay,
out. Yep,
Okay. All right, so now I gotta do it again.
yep. There you go.
All
There
right.
it is.
Just takes a little patience.
Closer, closer, closer.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah.
I wanna...
What is she?
Oh, how do I mean, I'm trying not to, my hand's not steady. Oh, come on, Jill. Right there.
There you
Oh,
go.
hit the
There you
button,
go.
hit the button.
Hit the button. What button? I don't know. I don't know how to
That
work
white
your
one.
phone.
Oh, Kim, wait.
I have an iPhone. I don't know how to work your phone.
That round.
Right there, that
round
that
white
big
button.
white. Good. Yes,
Okay,
many times.
put it on video. Put it on video.
Oh, yeah, video.
Is this it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now you have to line it up
Now you-
again with video.
Okay.
So find your correct camera.
All right.
There.
Oh, Kim, hit the
Yeah,
red button.
Hit the red button.
Red?
Yes, that thing right there.
Oh,
Fucking!
Okay,
Thank you.
commentate. Commentate.
This is awesome. Look at this volcano. This guy, whoever you are, thank you. This is freaking awesome. Oh my God. Wow.
Nice.
That's beautiful. I'm just gonna get like 30. Look at that. Huh?
Go see for everybody.
Huh?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I am. I will send this to everybody. I'm just gonna get like a minute.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God, this is great.
You can see
You know what? And I freaking brought binoculars too. Not this thing, whatever this is. Oh, thank you so
Nice
much.
job.
Has,
You're welcome.
what we're seeing here, like this state been in
January 5th.
January. Okay.
That's your head, sorry.
And it was like crusted over until then, right?
Yeah, there was only one lava lake, and that was the one to the far right,
Yeah.
the glow that you see,
Yeah.
and that was only about 3
And
acres.
from what I understood, it was kind of a little bit like, I mean, they always give predictions with a grain of salt, but it was my understanding that it wasn't really.
You can do it.
Look, it wasn't really in line with sort of the trends. Like they weren't really predicting it. Is that the case?
I
Like,
have no idea.
It was. Oh, you have no idea.
All I know is that it's hard to predict stuff. I mean, I've been here for 11 years. For 10 of those years, the geologists have been saying regarding Mauna Loa,
Right.
get ready, get ready, get ready, for 10 years.
Right.
And then November 27th, there was an eruption.
Yeah. And I mean from what I understand too, it's like the chambers, according to the volcanologists, like the chambers are independent, but at some level they must be connected.
Yeah, because when that stopped, this stopped.
Right.
This paused for a couple of weeks.
Right. But technically they're different volcanoes, different lava
Technically,
chambers.
but I heard that, I don't know how many years ago, Kilauea used to be considered a wart on the side of Mauna Loa.
Right. That fissure is quite active, eh? The one that's sort of striking and
Yeah, that just popped up.
yeah.
Let's see,
Can
what's
you
the
zoom that a
question?
little bit?
Yeah, I can. Is this to the right another vent or just the edge of the lava lake? That is the original lava lake. That's another one, and then we have the big one.
Oh, there you go.
I was here a couple days ago doing a live stream, and we actually saw a little outbreak. Part of the pie crust collapsed and lava started pouring out.
Oh, okay.
That was amazing.
On what position? Like 12 o'clock? 10, like
12 o'clock, yeah,
Okay.
right in front of us.
It looks so cool with your camera. It really does.
Well, when they're
Where are
done,
you live streaming it to?
it's on
Like
YouTube.
YouTube. Really? How cool. How fun.
When they're done, you should look through my scope.
Thank you. You come here every day?
Not every
Once
day.
a week?
I'm a tour guide, so
Oh, you are?
whenever I have a tour, I come up here a couple hours early.
Yeah.
in case something changes.
Just to see
Look
this.
at that. Look at
Well,
that.
we were in a
That
kinda
seems like
tour,
more
and the
active.
guy
Yeah.
at our hotel says, come early and see it, early. But nobody
Yeah.
told me to wear a coat. I fear
Oh.
volcano hot.
Do you want to borrow my jacket?
No, I'm good. Thank you. Like you said, we're from Cleveland, so we're good.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it with me.
Volcano hot.
Hey, Uncle Joe.
Thank you. Oh my
I feel like that's
gosh.
just kind of
Oh my god, that is.
gotten a little active thing.
That Fisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
Do
is
you mind if I pop
nuts.
over to you?
Look at that. That is crazy. What a whole different perspective.
Yeah.
So now are you taping that too on there, or are you just that's just set up?
That's just set up
Yeah.
for you guys to
Oh,
look.
that's so nice of you.
That's what I'm doing this video.
Look at that. Look at this video. That right. That
Yeah.
looks so much.
Wow, you can see the like the bombs just launching off
Mhm.
the fissure.
Yeah.
Like
This is a good time to count. But do you have to do two nights this afternoon then, or this
Pardon?
morning? Do you have to go on have tours this
9
afternoon?
o'clock.
Oh, at 9. For here.
Yeah.
Selfie just doesn't work sometimes.
Let me take a look.
like on the left hand side, you can see quite a bit of
Oh yeah.
I feel that fissure has become more active, but
Let me
I don't know.
let me do something. Let me do something.
Could just be the changing light, but
I'm gonna put you guys on the monocular. So here we go.
There's a couple. I'm hoping I wasn't shaking.
You want to take a picture?
Nah. I got too many of those. Thanks, though.
Sorry.
Let's sneak a peek in this.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, you guys.
Sorry about that.
there you go.
There you go. That's my windsock cover right
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say that's high tech, I like it.
It's like your phone.
When shit works, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like 2,000 degrees Celsius.
2200, give or take.
Celsius?
Fahrenheit. Come on.
No, come on. I
You
mean,
knew
it's-
better than
no,
that.
it's funny because yeah, I lived with in grad school. I lived with this guy from Indiana, and the whole like imperial versus metric system, and yeah, we had lots of different debates and stuff. The foot thing will never lose in Canada, like in terms of construction. That dates back to like how boards are milled and like the board fee and stuff like that.
Cool.
All the metrics and everything, wood quantities and stuff are never, that's not gonna change.
Okay, well let's talk about.
But in terms of the metric system, in regards to, and that's my joke, is like
You want to walk?
you walk into Tesla, if you walk into NASA, if you walk into any hospital or research center anywhere in the United States, they're all on metric. Everyone,
Yes,
just for the record.
But listen, Fahrenheit and Celsius. With Fahrenheit, it's more accurate because there's more digits.
No,
Yeah, there's more digits.
So
You don't have to do. I guess we do have 98 points.
Do you understand though how it's based on, like what Celsius is based on?
No, nor do I care.
Well, it's kind of
I'm American, remember?
It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting, and it's all interconnected. Like, so if you took 1 cubic centimeter, which is like the size of the little square of
Like-
sugar.
Yeah.
So that's about 1 centimeter squared. So if you heated that thing up 1 degree, meaning like if you put energy into it to heat it, say from 6 degrees Celsius to 7 degrees Celsius, that's that's 1 calorie.
One what? Calorie?
Yeah, like the unit of energy to heat it up. So it's all, what I'm saying is it's all interconnected.
Okay.
So, and it also is like the scale is linear, meaning like if you want to talk about heating something up from say 3 to 4 versus a 99 to 100, like it's the same amount of energy used to move between those two things, whereas it's not in Fahrenheit. Like Fahrenheit is not a linear system. So it's nice because if you're actually like, I mean, that's why the whole scientific world is on metric, is for that exact reason. It just makes like way more sense. The other interesting thing is that it's all in zeros. So for example, water freezes at 0 and it boils exactly at 100. So it's
No, water freezes at 32.
Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But anyway.
Anyway, we're looking at
And the density of water is 1. So it's like all these amazing ones and zeros make up the system. Are these people hearing our conversation?
I'm sure they are.
How many people are on? 87?
87.
Oh,
Look at that thing go.
impressive.
Yeah.
I'm glad I woke up. I didn't have.
Look at that. Look at that.
I love metric. Well, and it's funny too because it's like you take drugs. Nobody's like, oh, give me an ounce of morphine.
Well, I have to tell you a hilarious story. In our grocery store at the deli, we sell deli meat by the pound.
Okay, yes.
Or ounce or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was behind this one guy. He walked into Safeway and he said to the meat person, what do you gram? He said, I'll take 2 grams or whatever of ham. And she looked at him and gave him a blank stare. And he said, 2 grams. And she said, what are you talking about?
Speak English.
We do it in pounds.
Right.
Half pound, quarter pound, whatever.
Right.
Hey Nathan, all right, we're going to put you back on the regular tripod.
The cute little stand.
Yeah.
It's like a slotted scope camera mount or something.
Nope.
Oh, it's already turned off, eh? Like, it's, maybe I bring the kids up. I have a 5 and a 7-year-old. Maybe we come up tonight. I want to go to the observatory, but I don't want to go up there unless it's clear. Like up Saddle Road, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you want to go up to Mauna Kea, the summit?
Yeah.
Do you have a 4-wheel drive?
No, we'll just go to the
Visitor center?
observatory. Yeah. But my point is that I don't. I mean, being from the mountains, I don't go up mountains unless there's a point of going up the mountains.
Well, the view is amazing.
Well, when there's a view, right?
Yeah.
I've been noticing though, like I don't know whether it's just a common thing, but it kind of things sock in the evening and clear in the morning. Is that a trend, or is that just?
Yeah, I would say
Ish?
that's the trend. Wow. Look at Kilauea Iki crater. There's a cloud
Oh, yeah,
right above it. That's pretty cool.
Amazing. Nobody's tried to do any in the estates area. Leilani, is that it?
Nope.
Something Lay.
Leilani.
Leilani. That's what I just said. Leilani. in Leilani, nobody's tried to like come up with some like heating recovery.
There's a
energy-
geothermal plant.
Is there?
Yeah, right outside Leilani Estates.
Oh, where? Now I gotta go check that out.
You can't get to it.
Well, you can, like,
You can't even
presumably-
see it.
You can't?
Not from the road.
Oh, okay.
From on top of Fisher 8, you can.
Oh, okay. I was on top of Fisher 8, but it was kind of foggy yesterday. I don't know. We got there when it was raining and misty. So I think that, do you know I mean, it's probably a steam generation thing, right? So it uses just water.
It's geothermal. Look through here. It's geothermal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course it's geothermal, but what I'm saying is the method by which we take...
Here, let me lower it for him. Let me lower it for
Okay.
him.
Oh, so cool.
No, it must be some steam generation. I mean, of course, it's geothermal. Meaning, all that means is that the energy is coming from the earth. But in terms of like they put water somehow into the ground. It then creates steam, which is then used to push it to the body.
All I know is that they use a certain gas. I think it's called pentane
Oh, pentane, yeah.
to heat it to make it more hot or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Because during the eruption, they had to evacuate all their pentane chemicals.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe like quarter film.
You want to see? Oh, that's awesome.
Look, our fisher's gone now, eh?
Yep, sure is.
It's kind of like, I'm sure all those like pieces of floating kai are kind of wobbling. Like have you ever time lapsed it to see? Like
No, I would, but I go back and watch my live streams and I fast forward
That's
and you
what I
can
mean.
see it move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A time lapse would be really cool.
That would be cool.
Oh,
Good morning, Stuart. Look at that, steam vents.
it's kind of cool. See how the steam vents are spilling
Yeah,
over the edge?
they look like waterfall,
Yeah,
steam
exactly.
falls.
Can I take a picture through your
Yeah,
lens?
yeah. It's not mine, but go ahead. Yeah.
Thanks.
I think it's just drawing in, like as it rises in, it's drawing in air.
What kind of work are you in?
I'm what's called a hydrogeologist.
Oh, no wonder you're talking above my knowledge
Pay grade.
level.
That's all good.
I'm a type of tour guide that says, "Ooh, look at that. That's cool."
Who let you
You're
up there?
camouflaged.
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Well, we weren't here.
I saw your van
Yeah.
when I first got here. How is
I
it up
was
there?
hiding.
Is it good up there?
Well,
Better
where
than...
we were, it was, but I don't know who was there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't recognize you without flip-flops.
I know. It's too cold right now. They're in the truck.
Yeah, it was great.
That was Rob, a fellow tour guide. Are you on? You are on a tour?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, have fun. You got a good one there.
We've had some park tours with like super knowledgeable, like really, really knowledgeable people, like from the like park rangers.
Yeah, they're great
I
here.
was rather impressed. I've been to Glacier Bay National Park and a few of the other sort of sexy parks in Alaska, and I've always been impressed with who they have. I actually got kind of buddy with the tour guide, and he was saying that attrition is a big problem here at the park, like keeping people. Like
At this park?
Yeah, they have an incredibly high turnover rate. He said that they have like some steady Eddie people who have been hired and are on full time, but he was saying that just the way that they get hired and how I don't know whether it's a union or what it is, but it's really hard to get a permanent full time. Like they'll hire people on contract or on
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I've actually talked to a supervisor, and they were explaining to me bits here and there. For instance, this is an active eruption right now.
Mhm.
So they receive more federal funding
Right.
when this is
It
happening.
gets this designation, yeah.
Yeah,
by
so
USGS,
they're
yeah.
able to hire a couple more maintenance people
Interesting.
because of this. So when this stops, then the people who they hired because of this are on pins and needles, not knowing if they're
Right.
going to be moved to full time or what.
Well, you think about it, right? Like you're on like something kind of unpredictable. Or,
That's true.
Yeah, it's a challenge for sure. The big park in Alaska that I think there's some, I don't know exactly what the statistic is, but it's a massive number, is that makes a large amount of revenue for the National Park Service is Glacier Bay National Park, and that's because they're flipping, there's ships that go in, right? And as soon as you're in the fjord, you're basically paying, I don't know, $10 or whatever it is per person. So
Wow.
you got like one ship, you're like, well, do the math.
Yep.
It's like, it's kind of the most ideal money generator ever, right? Like they leave no impact, you don't need a road, you don't need a fence, like no parking, zero. Just roll them in and take their money.
Okay, let me show you guys some of
Cool
this.
how it's settled in there, right?
Yeah,
Got a little trap.
that's the crater floor. I think I'm going to call it quits. Thank you all for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this installment of,
Oh, you're talking to you.
yeah, live at the volcano. It's been a fun morning. What day is it today? It's Thursday.
Pretty cool.
Where?
We went into took the kids into the caves in town.
The what?
Those caves.
In town?
In Hilo.
Yeah, Kamana Cave?
Yeah, Kamana Caves. That was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Are there any other cool like things like that? Like around? Like now that you know I've been to your backyard and into the caves and
It's really moving.
You should drive down to
to Lower Peru
Yeah.
or whatever. Okay.
yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Okay. That was on my list to do anything. Are there any remnant? I know some of them got coalies covered, but there were like worm pools.
Those are gone.
All gone.
All gone.
But was there any that were created or?
Yeah, actually at the boat ramp,
Yeah.
you'll see people swimming in there, and you can of course feel it, how warm it is.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. Ooh,
So
that is just started spitting real high.
This is pretty nice.
Does he have a new camera? Maybe not. They were teasing me because my phone is a piece of shit. And it actually worked pretty
Oh, I
good.
got your feet on
Oh, really? You have a flip phone? Or what?
Damn near it.
That's awesome. So we found that there's no.
Okay, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone has a fantastic
Turn everything off.
upcoming weekend. Remember, I am a tour guide. If anyone wants to take a look around Volcanoes National Park, I'd love to show you around. Aloha.